You should be able to hear us now. Can you hear us, everybody? Olivia says, hi, Marley. Oh, I hear.
You got to turn the volumes off. You. It's going to do a crazy loop.
Yes, Misty says she can hear us. Carly says she can hear us.
But who has the volume on?
Me.
Turn it off.
Chill.
I thought you're.
We were causing reverb back here.
I thought you were keeping it on purpose.
So we can, if we ever need to lower it down a little bit because we were clipping. All right, so the volume should be good. We're going to try a transition to. Okay, you should be able to hear us again. This is what we're testing. Okay, so now you have here the full size.
I'm on the wrong side again.
Oh, are we? Okay, we got to flip you again. And now, which one is this? This is transform.
This is exciting.
There we go. All right, good. So we can save these profiles and then just go back to them whenever. Hello, Pamela. Good evening, Sharon. Dawn, how you doing? Do you see Matt and Vince? And all the way back over there, we have Marley and Beverly with us tonight.
I can't see them. They're really far back.
They're really far back.
They're like ants way back there.
I could. So this thing, have you ever used one of these before?
No.
Okay. If you unscrew this,
Uh-huh.
it becomes limp and it just dangles.
Okay.
But you can always. Oh, now everything's upside down. Nope. Okay. It's not going to work out real well. I'll fix it so it's better. You'll be able to move that thing around and use that like your.
Yes, Gigi. Yes, kind of, sort of. We are.
Yes, the T-Rex is stealing the stone now.
She wants left on lower left.
The chat runs over pics.
Oh, the chat is coming down over their screen. How does it look for you guys? Is it? Oh, Marley's it. Marley's is fine.
It's like this. The chat's underneath.
All right, Beverly's is fine. So for some reason, hers is running. I guess.
I think this chat window is running over top of the T-Rex's tail, so I can shrink it down a little bit. Does that help?
No, I think you know how on my phone the chat comes down over the screen.
It's because when they're like this, and they're on the side, yeah, they do it straight up and down, and it pops up like that.
Oh, so they have to turn it in.
Oh, because we're using wide angle? No, you were using wide angle.
They have to turn their phone.
When I'm looking at it like this, it's below.
So you have to turn your phone up and down, and then the chat will be underneath. That's just standard, right?
Yeah, the chat usually goes up over the screen.
Sharon, I can't see your comment.
Can you bold it? Can you do
Let me see if I can make it bigger.
YouTube isn't showing me. I just see your name. Whoa!
Whoa, what did I just do?
I don't know, but I like it.
Okay, but I'm missing the bottom. But now you can see that it was nobody's touching. But we're missing the very bottom chat.
Misty Flowers, you haven't been here in ages.
Can't hear?
So can you stretch it this way?
I'm going to try.
Oh, there
But
we go. Now stretch it down a little bit.
Is it making it better?
I don't know. Yeah. How did you make it big before? You made it.
I made it full screen.
It's still, but you made it big a second ago.
I don't know what I did. It was weird.
And then you undid it. But it was awesome. How many people do we have on right now?
Okay, so to see that's a problem because we can't tell that from here.
Well, that's not the worst problem.
20 viewers at the moment. So
Cool.
here's. Thank you, everybody, for helping to participate in this test.
I'll be the fool for you. I'm sure. Whoa, you know I don't mind.
And this, the audio feedback bar here, we'll be able to tell if someone can hear Beverly in the background.
Ooh. And you.
Now, we don't have zoom in capability here, but we have a huge, huge area.
Right. So that would be for the $700 one. Would have Zoom capability and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you have to. Not quite that much.
Maybe what, 4?
Yeah. Maybe even less. I'd have to do a little bit more research.
Okay.
Find that subculture that knows all those answers. All right. I think we're good testing wise. I think I'm going to hang out for a couple minutes, but Matt's going to head back to the clay studio.
I'm being kicked off.
And
sorry, guys. The new star is taking.
Oh, I don't know about the star, but I'm just going to do some testing. I want to know clarity wise, why isn't this getting clear?
That looks pretty clear.
That did clear up quickly. The stones are not clearing up real quick.
Beverly, sing the duet. I'll be the fool for you.
Okay, that does clear up.
No, I don't mind. And yeah.
We're just testing out a multi-camera setup, everybody. So if we're here, I'm trying to play with some technology and help get Matt up. So there's a camera here. This is this view. You've seen this view before. You see Matt's guitar in the background there. That's the wide angle. Then we have the large face, right? So you see me in a big picture. It should be pretty clear. I'm checking chat, checking the camera settings as well. So I'm looking all over the place, not always looking right at your faces. I apologize. But at the same time, in a smaller square here, you can see the stones, the crystals, with the things we put up to share with everybody. And I want to see what... Hello, Gigi. Thank you.
Always looks good.
Oh, and yes, Matt has been teasing about the multi-camera setup. And that's what we're working on tonight. Just a little tease and a test.
Vincent is working on it. We're all doing mail and pottery.
So this camera does not love shiny, flashy things. Do well with... Man, it does not like to focus on anything but skin. Carly, sometimes the stones will be the large frame. Sometimes when Matt does more talking, or when we do more talking, or if he feels like grabbing the guitar, it'll be on this screen. Sometimes it'll just show us all when we're laughing and joking and having fun and there's some project going on in the background. So the goal is we'll be able to switch between these three types of scenes. But the stones will remain the focus, absolutely, when the stones are the focus.
We're all going to have to wear pants now.
Oh, that's a good point. Pants are going to be required. What about Matt's tutu?
I'm just saying, we need to make that a holiday fundraiser.
Plain Loon kept trying to say that she'll send it to
Well, a bunch of people jumped in on it.
Gracie, that's the point. Yep.
I said,
Hello, James. Good evening. Good evening. I know you're not used to seeing us here on a random Thursday night.
People donate, so we can donate it to charity, and if we hit that amount, then he'll do a
I
video
can't
at the end
get
of the
this to
If we don't hit that amount, he has
focus.
to go out in public in a tutu.
If we exceed it,
Let me see what happens if I do this.
It'd be worse if we don't hit the amount.
Well, then people won't want to hit that out.
That's true.
Mm.
So it should
Should be better.
right? Yeah, it should be like
we don't
$3,000. You do an indoor dance in a tutu. $5,000.
Maybe it's the light. Let's try
go out
this.
the parking lot. $7,000 you do it down the middle of the mall.
Oof.
King of Prussia Mall.
Ah, there you go. Actually, Aiden and I went up there one time and he did a tap dance in the middle of the French Mall.
I would be naked before I would wear a tutu.
Alright, naked in the King of Prussia Mall.
Well, nobody wants
Well, I'm glad you joined us for your coffee break.
They don't want to see you naked.
It looks too small.
All right, if we raise money, and
Yes, Carly, the stones are not as clear. This camera is not like focusing on the stones. I'm going to try changing the background and see if that helps this camera choose what to focus on.
So we'll go around.
But that's what part of this testing is for tonight, to see what.
By showing the world my beautiful self in the King of Prussia Mall.
Now you're starting to say things that make me want to throw sharp objects at you.
It's a ratio proportion thing. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to go play with some camera stuff. And
We'll be back. We're gonna do it. Tell them we're gonna do another one, maybe in an hour.
yeah, we'll probably be back again within the hour to do another test. So stay tuned, hang around, keep your eyes out, and
We
Keep
miss
your eyes
you.
out.
We miss all of you.
yep,
Out of your
Keep
head.
your eyes.
we'll see what we can put together. Thank you, everybody.
Remove them from your skull.
I appreciate